the solutions of non-homogeneous equation. Okay? Some students still didn't understand, quite well about this concept. Okay? So our ODE is y double prime plus p of x in the most general form, okay? Plus q of x, y is r of x. Okay? In the most, general form of second order non-homogeneous linear equation. That's what it is. Okay? And we know that we already learned this one. Right? We already learned this. YH. Okay? So that takes care the zero part, the homogeneous part of the equation. Actually, the non-homogeneous equation contains both the homogeneous part plus non-homogeneous part. Okay, that's the key. Because it's a linear system, you can add anything that's included inside. Okay, you can decompose a linear system into small subparts, and then you can add them up, and it's still linear system. Okay, that's the heart. That's a beauty of a linear system. Okay, so you can decompose this into that. Oops. Q, Y, P is R. Okay, you can always decompose this into this. Okay, and you already learned how to do that, and you're gonna learn, the method to get YP, which is MUC, the first one, and MVP. Okay, so from this methodology, MUC and MVP, you're gonna get Y equal YH plus YP. Then that's your final, the most general solution for the non-homogeneous case. Okay? And the example of this is whenever you have to, solve a non-homogeneous equation, you have to always first get homogeneous part first, all the time, right? Because the homogeneous is the original, system within that non-homogeneous system. So you always get YH, homogeneous part first, okay? So our homogeneous part is 2YH prime minus 3YH is 0, right? We're going to solve for this homogeneous equation. And, lambda square minus 2 lambda minus 3 is lambda minus 3, lambda plus 1 is 0, so lambda 1 is 3, and lambda 2 is minus 1. Correct? This is, you have no problem with this, right? So our YH is C1 e to the 3x plus C2 e to the minus x. That's our homogeneous part. We always get this first, okay? Whenever you see a, non-homogeneous equation, you always get homogeneous part first, all the time, okay? Don't forget. No matter what, you first get YH, okay? By having, 0 on the right-hand side. All right. Then you are ready to get YP. Did you learn how to get YP? Not yet, right? So we just assume that somebody found it for you. Okay? It's known. It's given. Okay? And we didn't learn it how to get it yet, but somebody, told you YP should be x plus 1 for this case. Okay? And let's try. YP prime is 1. YP double prime is 0. To know if it's really the solution, right? We plug it in. Correct? Then 0 minus 2 minus 3 times x plus 1, which is minus 3x minus 5, right? And that satisfies the non-homogeneous equation. Okay? So we don't know how to get this yet, but we know that this is a solution, right? So our final solution will be C1 e to the again. Final solution is YH plus YP, right? So YH is now C1 e to the 3x plus C2 e to the minus x, and YP is plus x plus 1. Okay? That's the real solution for the non-homogeneous equation. All right.